BowDad here, and I have got a doozy for you. This is the Bear Method. This is a 2014 bow. It's got a dual cam system. These are called the H13 cams. What I really like about this and what they've done with Bear, I've mentioned this in my earlier videos, but it's got a rotating module that rotates all the way from 26.5 to 31 inches, allowing you all of the range of motion you need to get the job done. So this is a spectacular bow. What I really like about Bear too, every single Bear I've tried has an amazing draw cycle, smooth feel, shoots accurately. I honestly don't know why some people stay away from Bear. This is a great bow for the economical archer. If you're into used bows and looking for something to get started with right away, I recommend this. The Bear Method has almost a 7-inch brace height, 33-inch axle to axle. This one in particular, this Bear Method 2014 model, is supposed to be able to shoot 340 feet per second. It never will. When they test those out on a chronograph and they shoot them from the factory or from whoever's making them, I mean, they have the most perfect circumstances and specifications on the arrows to get it to fly at max speed possible. You're never gonna get that with your hunting rig, all right? If you were to go out and try and get the strongest spine, lightest arrow, max this baby out to 70 pounds and have everything tuned perfectly, you might be able to get 340 if you're lucky. But anyway, don't expect that, but expect to kill a deer and expect to kill a lot of deer with this. This is gonna be an awesome bow. I have not shot it yet. All I've done is got the cams in time. They were a little out of time when I got it, so that it didn't have the let off that it should have had, but we're fixed, rip roaring, ready to go. And let's shoot this bad boy. Black Eagle Rampage 300 spine. I shoot these out of my 31-inch draw length prime black 3. So they should work on this, but I'm gonna pull back a little slow and just watch that arrow. Yikes, okay, they should work. All right, so here we go. Pulling back for the first time, the Bear Method. Let's see what we got here. All right, well, the arrow's long enough. All right, there's a little twang, but I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Bear has these dual string suppressors. If you see dual string suppressors when you're looking for used bows, it's probably a Bear bow. After tuning it, the string suppressors are not touching the string, and they should be. So that little twang I'm hearing is probably because of that. But I'm gonna shoot a few more arrows here. Right away I noticed it had a pretty good draw cycle, pretty smooth. It is a dual cam. So, you know, smooth draw, dual cam, that's always a good thing, and it means Bear did things right. This is not a flagship bow. This is their economical lineup. So you should be able to get these for a decent price online. I'm gonna pull just a little more normally this time. Whoops, creeped forward a little bit on that one. Accidentally jammed the trigger. I was trying to feel the back wall and oop, 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 touched that a little too sensitively. So I'm gonna fire this bad boy one more time. I wanna feel that draw cycle. I was a little worried about the length of the arrow and stuff like that. You know, some bows you buy, it says 31 inches and it actually is really close to 31 and a half, or you buy a 31-inch bow and it's really close to 30 and a half, so you really don't know. I did notice on the first draw on this thing that it's probably closer to 31 and a half inches, which can be good for some of you. But it doesn't really matter anyway because the module rotates from 26.5 to 31, so you can adjust it to fit you. Kind of a spongy back wall, not as solid as they declare. I feel like I have a little more pressure on the back wall. If I start letting forward just a little bit, it wants to creep. And I don't necessarily like that in a bow. I like bows that will stay on that back wall, and I almost have to push it forward to get it to come forward. But I like to relax at full draw, and I feel like I can do that really good with other bows. This one, I feel like I couldn't really relax at full draw like I wanted to. Other than that, it felt really smooth in the hand. Now it does have a stabilizer, so I might take a few shots without the stabilizer and see how it feels. But right now, overall, I would give this bow probably like a 7.5 out of 10, just of overall feel, sound of the bow, how I liked it in, at full draw. The valley was pretty good. There's good let off on it, although they say the let off is only 75%. But yeah, I would recommend this bow for anybody getting into archery. Would I say it's going to be something you want to take to the Total Archery Challenge, you know, shoot 3D with? I think it would be great, again, for a starter. But if you want to be good, if you want to compete with friends and throw some money down on some bets, this is probably not going to be the bow to do it with. However, you're going to save a ton of money and you're going to get a sweet bow. This is BowDad. Just remember, used bows are just as good as new. BowDad out. BowDad here with just one more side note. If you like these videos, you like to be entertained, and you like archery, well, if you especially like archery, subscribe to BowDad. Share the BowDad videos, encourage others to get into archery, encourage others to buy some used bows. There's probably some things more fun, but not many. But you're gonna have a blast getting into archery and learning the trade. And I just hope that you guys can also have as much fun as I am. BowDad out.